COVID-19 drastically affected business in the UK. No sector of the economy was hit harder than small businesses, with thousands of local companies closing between 2020 and 2021. In this documentary, we will be talking with a small company that went against all odds. Can you introduce yourself, please?
I'm Aaron Bushby. I'm from Banbridge, and I set up this cafe roast and roll with my friend Harry Singer, who's out in the back baking at the minute.
Can you introduce your business?
Roast and Roll is a tabletop games cafe where we cater to all manner of nerdy tabletop hobbies, including Dungeons and Dragons, other RPGs, board games, Warhammer and other tabletop war games, and trading card games like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh!
Did COVID affect your business in any way?
In a sense, the business wouldn't exist without COVID, so we are almost seeing it opposite to many other businesses. With how things were going with degrees and other jobs and things like that, the pandemic kind of spurred us to actually come up with the initial idea and to actually go through with it. So it wouldn't exist without it. How
specifically did you come up with the idea to open up a gaming cafe?
So I lived in England for a while and I saw a whole lot of these kind of things all over there. But when I moved back to Northern Ireland, there wasn't anything. There was a gap in the market, really. And last February, after working just a dead-end job for a while, the idea kind of came to me. And I asked Harry if he'd be interested, because I knew Harry was very big into D&D and other stuff like that, and he was, so it all went from there.
Was it more expensive to open a new cafe after COVID?
Well, we don't really have a viewpoint from before COVID. It was, as this is our first business venture, but from what I could see, a lot of people were telling us that it would be a silly time to open and stuff, but we still wanted to go ahead with it, and we had the backing of the community from the very beginning with our Kickstarter campaign.
Is the business doing well?
I would say it is, yes. We are continuously seeing a growth in the community and people coming in, and every new face we see walk through the door, there's a chance that they're going to become a weekly regular. And we're already planning to do certain events, like going on a community outing, and we're setting up a stall at Comic-Con, hopefully.
Was there any repercussions from starting a new business after COVID?
We're kind of at the tail end of most of the restrictions and stuff. The only things that we've seen are occasional times where someone comes in for a D&D group and they don't realize that they have COVID, and then one or two D&D tables have then called in the next week saying that they're all sick and they can't come in because they've all somehow got COVID.